Leo had trained for a year for the mountain marathon. It wasn't just a long race, it was brutal, winding through 40 kilometers of relentless uphill climbs and tricky descents. For weeks before the event, doubt was a shadow that followed him, whispering that he wasn't fast enough, strong enough, or simply good enough. When race day finally arrived, the first 2/3 of the marathon were exhilarating. Leo felt strong, his energy reserves deep, but by mile 20, the mountain began to fight back. His legs felt like cement. A sharp, searing cramp shot up his calf, forcing him to stumble. He watched runner after runner, who he had passed earlier, stream past him. The temptation to quit was overwhelming. He saw a small aid station just ahead, with benches where several defeated runners sat, accepting defeat and tending to their blisters. The voice of doubt roared, "Stop. You've proven your point. The pain isn't worth it. Just sit down." Leo stopped. He leaned his head against a rough tree trunk, his breath coming in ragged gasps. He was only 6 miles from the finish, but it felt like 1,000. He closed his eyes and remembered his old coach's favorite saying, "The only failure is not trying again." He didn't need to win. He just needed to finish. Leo took a slow, deep breath, tasting the dust and pine in the air. He decided to turn the last 6 miles into a stubborn walk, a shuffling demonstration of pure will. He focused on tiny, manageable goals. Walk to the next corner. Walk to the next tall pine tree. Walk for 60 seconds more. For the next hour, he moved forward with agonizing slowness. Every step was a battle against his cramping muscles and his exhausted mind. But he refused to accept a did not finish. Finally, he rounded a bend and saw the finish line. It wasn't a roar of sound, but a welcoming light in the distance. When Leo stumbled across the line, he was one of the last runners, hours behind the winner. But he had never felt a greater sense of triumph. The handful of spectators still there cheered him with the respect reserved only for those who refused to surrender. The medal he received wasn't for speed, but for unyielding spirit. The moral: the pain of quitting is temporary, but the regret lasts forever. Your greatest victory isn't achieving a goal on the first try, but refusing to give up when things get hardest. Never give up, because you are stronger than your setbacks. When you feel like stopping, remember: rest, don't quit. Slow down, but never turn around.